Hello everyone and welcome back to our new video. In this video we are gonna to draw this beautiful draw as you can see on the screen, and we should have or get at the end of this video this form which we can actually do evolve and get a 3D out of it. So first of all, let's draw this together and then we can at the end of the video try to convert it to 3D form. So first of all, I'm gonna to hide this 2D surface and start the drawing together. So I'm gonna to choose sketch. I'm gonna to choose the y-axis in my case here, and directly I will click on the plan view, as you can see. So I'm gonna to start from the bottom, and in order to do this, I'm gonna actually to choose the rectangle and draw it with the defined rectangle from the center and start from the origin. So the rectangle on the bottom, it has a height of 2 millimeter. Then I hit tab. After that, it's with a 6 millimeter as width and enter. So now we have this bottom rectangular form. Let's draw the above small one, and in order to do this I'm gonna also use in the whole videos draw the rectangle from the center. So in order to do this I'm gonna to measure every time the center of this rectangle. So in our case, starting from the middle, so it's 0.5 height, the center of this new rectangle. Gonna to choose rectangle, define rectangle from center and draw it. So in order to do this, it's 1 millimeter height, tab, and it's actually from center to center it should be 5. And as you can see, we have this rounded outer edges. So I'm gonna to choose circle and draw the circle from there to there, from there to there, and after that we can trim this extra edges. So I'm gonna choose trim from modify and trim these edges, as you can see. So we can also delete the construction line, and we are finished there. So now we're gonna to have to draw this bigger arc, but before that I'm gonna to draw the upper rectangular form, and after that we can draw the arc, the two arcs. So let's measure again from there to the upper to the middle of the upper rectangular. It's 3.1 plus 0.4, which is it's 3.5 millimeter away. Choose rectangle, define from center, and from there it should be 0.8 height and it should be 4 millimeter width. After that, let's draw again these two circles and trim these extra edges. So let's draw now these arcs. In order to do this, I'm gonna recommend to do the following. You go to the create and choose 3-point arc. So let's click on it and start from the end point of this circle to the other side, and from there let's dip 1.6, and after that we do the same on the other side. So 1.6. Now we have this beautiful form, so we can delete using trim the construction lines. Now we are ready to start on the middle right now. As you can see, in order to draw this arc with a radius of 3, we have a distance, or it should be away from this line 2.3 millimeter. So I'm gonna to measure it. So go to construction line, start from the middle. It should be 2.3. And after that, we can actually directly choose circle, starting from there, and simply it should be a circle with a diameter of 6. We get these, and actually we don't need this edge, so we go to trim and delete it. Now we have this circle. Now, and as we did before, in order to draw this arc, I'm gonna to draw first the upper rectangular form, then we can draw the arc. So choose again construction line. From this line to above, it's actually 11.2, and to the middle we have to add 0.4, so we are 11.6 millimeter away. And after that, I'm gonna choose a rectangle, define rectangle from center, and it should be with a height of 0.8 and a width of 4 millimeter. After that, we draw these two small circles. Of course, you can do it like directly the arc things. We have like multiple way to do this, but in our case or in this situation, we did like this. So I'm gonna choose trim and trim these extra edges. And now actually we are ready to draw this big arc with a radius of 6 millimeter. So in order to do this, I recommend to do the following. We are gonna to choose create rounded corner, because it's already unknown from where we should like start from there. So I'm gonna to choose create rounded corner, and actually we have to disable trimming so we don't lose any like edges. So I click on disable trimming and start from there, like anywhere on this like outer like edge or this circle. We choose a point and it choose like end there. So now before I click anything, let's tip 6 and hit enter. As you can see, using the disable trimming, we didn't lose anything and we got like the arc that we want. We do the same on the other side. So I'm starting from there to there and tip 6 and enter. Oops, sorry, it was a mistake. We go back using endo. Gonna to use from there to there and 6 millimeter, and we got what we need. So we are fine until now. So let's like delete this construction line. We can use like trim and delete this construction line, and we still have to draw the upper like part of this draw. So first of all, we have to draw this like bigger rectangular form. Again, we go to construction line from the middle, and it should be actually 1.15, which is the middle of this rectangle. Go to rectangle, define rectangle from center, and after this 2.3 height and a width of 3 millimeter. So good. Let's now draw the upper rectangle. Again, measure. From there, it should be 0.3. And rectangle, define from center. From there, it should be, as you can see above, it should be like 3 millimeter, or in the height, it should be 0.6. And in width, it should be like 3 millimeter, the same. And we still have to draw the two small circles and delete after that the extra edges, and we can delete these construction lines. So we need finally to draw the final rectangular form on the top. Construction line from the middle, it should be here like 0.5. We go back to rectangle, define rectangle from center, starting from there, it should be 1. We hit tab, and after that it should be 4.4 millimeter as a width. And as you can see, we have like it's too small radius at these locations. So we can use actually the create rounded corner, and let's like don't like make it on the disable trimming. So after like we draw the rounded, he will like delete automatically the extra edges. In this case, it will be like faster. So I'm gonna start from there, and it should be 0.3. As you can see, he draw the arc form and he delete the extra edges automatically. We do the same on the other side, so 0.3, enter. I go to trim and delete this construction line. So as you can see now, we have this beautiful like form. We are finished this draw, and now we are ready to put the dimensions on it, which is like important in case like you wanna to export this later on and show it to someone else, so he can like redraw it again, because like he already has the dimensions. So in order to do this, I'm gonna to go to detail, and from detail, all what we have to do is to click on the dimensions, and now starting putting the dimensions on the draw. I'm gonna to start from above, starting from the height dimensions, and then after that we can do the rest. So from there to there, 1. You just have to click on the 2 edges, which is you want like to measure, and from there to there. Also you can like prove if your model was like draw it like correctly as it mentions on the photo that you have. And from there to there, 11.2. From there to there, 0.8 and 3.1 and 1 millimeter, and there, oops, to click 2 millimeter. After that, and as you can see, we can like measure from there to there, 5. From there, like we are 6. Is like radius. This one. Okay, as you can see, like we already have this like edges, and we don't need this, so we can go back to the sketch, trim, and trim this edge. Okay, perfect. So we go back to detail and dimensions. So this arc, and from there to there, 4. From there to there, it's 3. From there to there, it's 4.4, and we have this like small radius, 0.3. And as you can see, we did like put all the dimensions on this like draw, and we are finished this draw. So as you know, at the beginning I already showed to you like the surface, so we can actually like convert this like 2D surface into like 3D like model. In order to do this, all what you have to do is the following. We go to design. I will exit the sketch mode by just clicking on the 3D mode. And after we click on it, we got this like beautiful surface of this form. And after that, I'm gonna like mark everything from the left to the right. And then we can choose like, or click on pull and choose the feature like revolve. And I'm gonna actually to choose the Z-axis, and you can like give like an angle of 360 degree, but if you don't tip anything, he will like do it like automatically. So I'm gonna just hit enter. Oops, like we still have, we go back. I'm gonna actually to not merge and 360, and we got this form. As you can see, we got this like beautiful 3D form, which is like an art, as you can see. And I hope like you are happy with the results. If you found like any like if you found like something like hard or whatever, you need just to practice this, like do it 1 time, 2 times, 3 times until you like master everything in this drawing, and you will get it finally. So if you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next part of the series. And feel free to leave a comment if you have like any questions or topics you would like me to cover. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.